Okay, today is a very different version of Bobby's Vegas. This is for locals. This is over here off of Decatur, Tropicana, the international marketplace. They sell food from all around the globe here. So if you're just interested in all things international, or you're from another country and you're trying to find something from home, this might be where you want to go. So let's check it out. All right, as soon as you get through the door, you're gonna smell smells, spices, and just it's very pungent, very, very pungent, the smells. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying you're gonna smell every spice known to man at the same time as soon as you walk through the door. Do you know the difference between a garbanzo and a chickpea? So you'll see these little signs that say like Turkey, Greek, Spain. So they'll isolate these little areas of different aisles, rows, shelves into the country. So like if you're from Turkey, these would be some things that maybe you would recognize. So you'll find it labeled kind of, so that you're familiar. So this is a great thing for our immigrants living here where they can find a little taste of home. I think it's fantastic. It's great. So this sign says aisle 2, Middle East, Eastern Europe, Dutch, Indonesian. A lot of this stuff is quite foreign to me. I don't know anything about it. I've never been to those places and I don't know what to eat. I'm looking for the British section. But you're going to find not only food, but things that you might need. Oh, right. This is what I'm looking for. British. Crikey. Orange beans. Look at that. Oh, I love it. And peas. Ooh. This is the stuff I like. I love this. The Heinz soups. This is what I came here for. I like British food and candy. Oh, nice selection of teas. Look at this. Thai food. I have never had a Thai food. I usually get the Twinings or Yorkshire Gold, the standard. Oh, look at this. We have drinks. Iron brew. Iron brew. It's made out of steel girders. Seriously. Tons of sugar in iron brew, though. I don't think they make a diet iron brew. If they do, they're not going to have it here. This is a small section. I hope there's a much bigger section. But yeah, this is great. This is what I was looking for. Main thing is the beans. The staple. Anybody who knows me knows I got to have my Heinz beans. My Heinz beans. The thing is I like the beans and sausage, which is beanie weenie, basically. And that's almost hard to find. This is some other alternative baked beans. Also good. Nothing beats the Heinz beans. Nothing. Sweet peas. Mushy peas. I love it. Look at that Mars spread. Ooh. Put that on your biscuit. Nice. Down to the Cadbury caramel, milk chocolate spread. $10 though. Oof. But you know what? If you want it, you'll pay for it. Now, I'm certainly not qualified to give a tour of the store because I have no idea what I'm looking at. What? Okay. In the seafood section, got some art up here, but not sure what section I'm in. Well, this is all just refrigerated. I like these. I am a fan of butter, natural butter, Danish butter. I like salted butter. That's a good place to get butter. Lots of different kinds of meats. It's really cool. Okay, this is a Japanese section. This is a big section. I think we have a lot of Asian people, obviously, here in Las Vegas. We are right near what they call Chinatown, which isn't quite fair because you have a lot of people from Korea and, all the different Asian countries. So A lot of, I would say the majority of the store is going to be Asian based. That would be my guess. But I know a lot of people really like Japanese treats and candy. So there's going to be a lot of that. I've never been to Japan. This is interesting though. These little, I think these are tins. So you have a curry. I don't know if that's a bag or if it's a. But prepared food, pre-prepared, reheatable food is a big thing in Japan, I know. And they probably have a lot of that here. It's fantastic. Ooh, this looks fun. Oh, this is ramen. They make it colorful, like it's candy. So moving out of Japan, we're going into Korea now. Let's see what we can find in the Korean section. This is like a banana moon pie. I'm gonna try that. That looks good. Black sugar and milk tea. Green tea. This is every kind of sauce, vinegar, and soy you can imagine. Unbelievable. Shrimp prawn flavored chits. They're probably corn, I guess, or rice. I don't know what's in it. I will say it's very crowded. You like everything's in the aisles here, and it's very crowded when you come through here. There's some Hello Kitty soup. Like I said, the Asian section is going to be the biggest. You got Japanese, Korean, Chinese, all these different things, which is fantastic for the people who like this kind of stuff. I mean, it's got to be wonderful for someone from another country to be able to come here and find these things that they're used to seeing at home. And, I don't have a problem with that. It's great. They have so much. I mean, think about how much inventory they have to get from around the world to have all these different things. This looks amazing. I love strawberry. This is berry pie. Well, that looks so good. And this one is, I can't translate that one. It's peach. It's a picture of a peach. Duh. I might try these. I love little cookie things with cream and jelly in them. These look really good. I have to wonder though, like how old are they? How long did it take them to get here? One thing, and I don't mean this as a knock. Don't take this personal when I say this, but I don't find Asians are as good at dessert as the Italians and British and the French and things like that. But that's also why they're in better shape and not as fat. Palm sugar, just a giant chunk of palm sugar. Okay. Okay, now this is interesting. We're getting into actual hardware now. Like, check out how cool these bowls are. I love red and black. Oh, I might have to just stock up on these. Look at these great bowls. Nice ramen bowls, soup bowls, whatever you want to call them. Red and black, stainless steel ones. These are great. These are fantastic. They're probably what you find at every Asian restaurant, but you could come here for just a couple of bucks and put together your own set, either just for yourself or having a party or whatever. But I think that's really awesome. They have some great plastic silverware strainers. So not only do they sell the food, they sell all the utensils that you would need to cook the food. That's really cool. This place is really neat. So just taking you on a tour of this place. Looks like a great spot to pick up cookware. I love these little kettle pots. Those are fantastic. Those are nice to have. Little steamers, things like that. They even have these this tablecloth material. That's interesting. That's something I've never seen before. But you want some interesting tablecloth. There you go. I like it. Okay, it looks like the whole center section over here is all just treats. Because they know people want, this is the stuff that they want. They want They want treats. These boba teas here. We have, for instance, this entire section here of various cough drops, gummy bears. A lot of that stuff's usually German. So they don't necessarily have this split up. They know that candy is universal. And I love this kind of stuff. They have every kind of flavor. This is really good. And they have a huge, huge section. Not to mention all these other juices, every kind of potato chip, all these different kind of candies. Honeys, I can't recommend those enough. Matter of fact, I'm going to grab a bag of these. These are great. You know, I'm a singer, and these are really good for you for singing. You can get these locally, but there's certain stuff like that that you can only get out of the country. There's so much of these little treats, all this stuff everywhere. Cold drinks, Mediterranean breads, pizzas, or Haribo, trolleys, toffees. Ooh. Okay, look at this. Salted caramel, toffees. Oh, now we're getting into some of the British candy. That's what I'm looking for. Ooh, there's so much good stuff over here. Look at these. These look fantastic. These, I love orange. Oh, I bet these are good. Rice cake, little treats. Oh, they got the flavored Kit Kats. I really like the orange ones. Those are really good. Look at this. They got like different cakes. That's hazelnut. Here's the strawberry Kit Kat. Do they have the orange? I don't see them. I like those strawberry. That sounds good. Strawberry Kit Kat. I don't know how much these are. Probably expensive. I don't know if these are German. This looks fun though. Chocolate banana. That's got to be German. Choco bananen. I'm gonna try it. I love banana. I love orange. I like chocolate. Those are some of my favorite flavors. Here's some more British stuff. Ooh. All right, this is one of my favorite sections. I gotta tell you, this is one of my favorite candy bars of all time, the Star Bar. And what this is chocolate, caramel, and peanut butter. Only 69 pence. Not here. Let's see here. What's this dual one? Oh, that's two of them together. I might just grab a handful of these. What do you think? These are awesome. Put those in my pile. Wow, look at these little tiramisus. Wow, strawberry cake. I think this is one cake. Sponge cake topped, very filling. This one's apricot jam. Wow, I bet these are amazing. I bet they are amazing. There's as you can tell, I have a sweet tooth. I love the candies. That's my favorite thing. Candies. Look at this baklava. Oh, my wife would go nuts over that. That's her favorite. She loves baklava. And who doesn't? Might be somebody who doesn't, but cotton candy? What? This is some amazing stuff in here. This is a fun little trip. Over here in the Italian section, I bet these sauces are some of the best. Now, this is it's called Italian. It says made in Brooklyn. I'm sure it's good, but the stuff that's coming in from Italy is probably going to be the most authentic. Some of this fruit is pretty awesome. Check out these Fuji apples. Just the way they're wrapped. I think I might try some of these. I'm assuming they're from Fuji. These pears, look at these pears. The size of these dang things. They're the size of, cantaloupes. Wow. Fishies going on here. That's your fish. Lots of stuff. Catfish. Some octopi. Look at everything in here. Some Korean Pepsi. Interesting. I don't know if that's peaches. It's got a flavor to it. I guess so. Wow. Something I've noticed about a lot of foreign drinks is you'll almost never see diet or low sugar drinks. I mean, like, these are pineapple tropical iced tea, which sounds amazing. But, um, yeah, I never see diet versions of these. And this is a Japanese section, but it says aloha. I don't know if that's Hawaiian or if it's a Japanese thing. But these sound amazing. I can only imagine the amount of sugar in these. And I know you're saying, Bob, you're getting tons of candy. But there's much more sugar in a drink than there is a candy bar. Those little candy bars probably have less than 20 grams of sugar. There's probably 40 grams of sugar in one of these things. I mean, if it's even marked on there. I mean, this sounds absolutely amazing. But yeah, so looking at this, 37 grams of sugar. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's 2 or 3 of those candy bars, if I'm being honest. Sounds amazing. But I never see foreign diet soda, which is telling me that diet sweeteners are uniquely American and very poisonous. Have all these people trying to go gluten-free. These people have wheat gluten in a jar. You know, a little gluten, little peanut gluten, gluten-free. Why would you do that? You add a little gluten to your squid. You know what the squid needs? A little gluten. I think that there's a lot of cultural differences in food. There's squid. Nice. Look at this. Strawberry Oreo. Wow. That might be awesome, actually. I like this. This is how they indicate this is sour candy. The look on their face is... Don't you look like that anyway? I guess this is like a German version of Lickamaid. Double dip. I guess it's German. This is German section, kind of. It's interesting, though. I like it. Kind of a version of Lickamaid dipsticks. Bunches. Okay. Some of the stuff I don't know what it is. Some of it I recognize. Of course, you know, Turkish Delight, the arrow. I never cared for the arrows. Some people really like those. Never cared for Kit Kat necessarily. I did get a pack of the Mars bars. Those are great. I do like nougats as long as they're not too chewy. This is blackjack. Now, blackjack gum was like licorice. I don't know if this is also licorice. I don't know what it is. Somebody tell me in the comments what it is. I'm sure you know. Okay, I just bought $75 worth of candy. Crap. Look at this. Volcanic mineral water. I like it. So yeah, that's a trip to the international market. All right, that was interesting. That was fun. I really enjoyed doing this. You know, Bobby's Vegas is for locals, just like me, and I live here. And so for those of you who live here in Vegas and you're looking for places to eat, may not always be a burger, may not always be a restaurant, although they have a restaurant in here. This is something that I love about Vegas. Our multiculturalism is great. We have people from all over the world. It's a tourist destination, and a lot of times, just like me, people come here and they just don't want to leave. I don't blame them. I love this place. So, hope you enjoyed today's video here at the International Marketplace. Again, it's on the corner of Tropicana and Decatur. Lots of great stuff in this neighborhood. Decatur is a great street with a lot of cool stuff on it. So, just drive around the city if you're new here. That's what I do. I like to just drive around, get to know where things are, and found this place, and I was like, wow, this is great. So now I know where to get me orange beans. Tell me in the comments, if you're British, which is the best tea to get? I think it's Yorkshire Gold. That's what I've always had. What's the best tea? You tell me. Catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bob Eats Vegas.